The Flyers just matched a season-best 5-game win streak and are second in the Metro. So Philly outshot Dallas last night, 45-15. Fellas, is this team for real? Boiler, I feel like
Derek for real. They're Derek for real. They're so good. One shot on goal they gave up in the first period to a very good Dallas Stars team. I really like this Philly team, and I like them more and more as the season goes on. It was a nice story in October, November. December, you're kind of waiting to see, and other guys started stepping up. Couturier back and healthy. I really like their defense. The trade they made helps them right now. And they're getting decent goaltending from both the guys.
Yeah, no, they are. They're very solid. They're surprising. I mean, they're heading into this weekend. Today is Friday. This weekend, they could be first place in the Metro. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy talk, right? Like, so are they?
Yeah, it's.
After everything that went down last year, talk about a turnaround.
We're talking 19th, 20th, 21st this weekend in January. Yeah. They could be first place in the Metro Division. I mean, that's mind-blowing.
In the Metro last year.
I love what's going on there. First off, Keith Jones, Danny Briere, you know, the coaching staff there, the players that have grabbed on and done it. I mean, they're a tough team to play against. They do a lot of things the right way. And, yeah, I mean, my only concern is...
Yeah, you haven't answered the question.
Are they for real?
Are you a believer? Yeah.
I'm a believer in what they're building here, 100%. I just don't think this is the year to... I think what they're doing right now, and let me give you some backstory and back reasons why. They're defending well. John Tortorella coached team. They're going to defend well, right? So they're defending well. Great goaltending, whether it's Urson or Carter Hart. Like, they're getting that. I love the build of their team. Owen Tippett's turning into a star right in front of us here. Their decor is fantastic, especially after that trade, like Brian mentioned. Here's the part that kind of gets me, though. This is where they're really good. They're rush chances, all right? So they're number one in the league in rush chances. Their rush chances with shots on net, they're first in the league. Their rush goals, so actually getting production off the rush, they're second only behind Vancouver. And with goals within 10 seconds of a turnover, which is pretty much leading the rushes, they're number one in the National Hockey League. This is where it gets me a little bit, though. Forecheck chances, they're 10th in the league. Cycle chances, 24th. Chances off ozone play, 23rd. Worst power play in the National Hockey League as well. So I guess my point being is they're doing a great job right now. But for me, they get and garner so much off the rush. And off the rush, to me, means you're relying on the other teams. They're doing a great job of pressuring teams to turn the puck over. But
getting the puck back.
Yes, you're forcing teams to make turnovers, and you're countering in an explosive way. The league best. But you're not really generating offense any other way. So, with that being said, as this season progresses and better hockey is played, teams are getting ready for the playoffs, everyone's trying to peak at the right time, even into playoff hockey. You're not supposed to turn the puck over. And the good teams that are making the playoffs, that's going to be cut down a lot. So I feel like this is a team that really relies on you messing up for us to be good. And they aren't a team that's going to generate on their own and just be good because they're good. They're not there yet. They're not there yet. And I do think what they're doing right now, is awesome. I'm a big fan of this team. They're only generating offense one way. They are one-dimensional.
This is 24 hours removed from winning him over to analytics. And look at him now. He's flipping back.
So tell me. Well,
no.
Tell me.
Everything is that makes sense, but I agree with you on only one of the things. The power play needs to get better, okay? If we want to bring that board up again with all those crazy stats on it, go ahead, please bring it up. Okay. Rush chances, they're first. They create rush chances. You have to get rush chances. They have guys that skate, they fly, they play at a fast pace. Chances on net, so they're getting the shots off. They're doing the high percentage plays. Rush goals, they get one every game, it looks like. Goals in 10 seconds of a turnover, either they create the turnover themselves and then they attack. They go in straight lines. Forecheck chances, they're 10th, and they forecheck hard. Now, cycle chances, think about a John Tortorella coach team. Where is the conscience? Is it defensive heavy or is it offensive heavy? Where are we going to play?
Defense heavy.
Where are you going to be allowed to go over the boards? You need to have that defensive conscience. So a lot of times you have to worry about, even when you're in the offensive zone, I better not risk something so there's an odd man rush against. They don't give up any odd man rushes. They've given up they have the sixth best goals against, I believe, in the league. They're a fast team. They're a hard team. They get it from a lot of different guys. I love their defense. I love Konechny. Couturier's back. I think you're going to get more from Cam Atkinson. Like, these are everything is in line here where it's risk averse in terms of trying to score a goal versus giving up chances against. It's not like we don't play aggressive. We don't try to score goals. If they fix the power play, they could win the division. Like, if they get the goaltending and they fix the power play, they could win the division.
They've done it over a short period of time. Since November 10th, the Flyers have gone 27-5 for those 45 points. Only the Jets and the Oilers have more points over that span with 46 each. Guys, and those wins, right? You're talking about how they've done it. Well, they have done it against great clubs. 7 of those wins have been against top 10 clubs.
Yes, but everybody's starting to figure out who they are. They're not surprising anybody anymore. They know they're a good team. When you're going to play the Philadelphia Flyers, the coaching staff is saying, manage the puck. Take care of it. You don't have a play, eat it. Everything is safe. Low event hockey. You play low event hockey against the Philadelphia Flyers and make them garner their offense from 0, you'll win the hockey game. If you're going to get frustrated, and they can do that to you, they're doing it. They do it very frequently to very good teams. If you're going to let them get under your skin, they will eat you alive. They're just going to be nipping at you. And then all of a sudden, you're going to be like halfway through the game, like Dallas, where you're going to sit there and be like, we've got one shot halfway through the game. And then you're going to start opening it up because you're going to be like, this isn't us. We're a better team than this. And they're going to start trying to make plays, and then they got you right where they want you. So my point being, the disciplined teams, come playoff time, this is going to be scouted. It is already. They're going to be like, manage the puck, you win. If you're not willing to do that, you're out. So I think it's going to, unless they can find another way to show it. Don't get me wrong. This is painful for me to say as a player. But, like, I love what's going on there. I love it. Yeah. And I can't wait to see what this looks like next year, the year after that. Right. I think they're building something special. I just think right now they are still ripe for the picking because they're one-dimensional in the way they play.
I think it's playoff. That's for sure a playoff team. So I don't know what they're going to do in the playoffs. That's a different conversation, but this is a playoff hockey team.
So, but here's the other thing, too, and you know Torts will step on this right away. Let's just say the teams start playing them differently and take care of the puck better. Now, all of a sudden, if you start taking away some of those rush chances that they're getting, and that's a big piece of their offense, are they married to this type of play enough that they're not gonna deter and try to look for offense, instant offense? You understand? Deviate's the better word. Are they going to sit there like? I always found in the NHL, maybe it's because I was brainwashed coming up in the Devils organization. It's a game about frustration. If you frustrate me, I have to. If I start getting outside myself, you're going to win, man. You got me. And I feel like it's going to be a power struggle here of, can they stay true to their defensive responsibilities if someone starts managing the puck better? Can they still get offense if someone starts managing the puck better? Right now, for me, the numbers say no. I might be dead wrong here. I might be eating crow. But I don't think it's a staple that this team's in the playoffs. They still got some work to do. They could be first place in the Metro this weekend. But I think New Jersey's going to be coming on. I think Carolina, the Rangers, and the Penguins are better hockey clubs right now than the Flyers.
I'll agree with you. The Penguins have been very good. They should be higher than they are. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but you are what your record says you are, and this is a team that I think creates the turnovers and creates these rush chances. It's less other teams being careless and more them sort of dictating how the game is going to be played with their tenacity. They have a number of guys. They have a number of sandpaper guys.
Oh, a lot.
Delorier.
And you mentioned Konechny. He's their best player that is one of those guys.
Absolutely. And that is, so they have different elements if the rush chances aren't there. They'll stir it up and change. They'll put a game on its ear in different ways. And I know Torts, and I respect him, and he's got him going like he wants to.
Chicken or the egg? You can agree to disagree. It was a big debate, though. A lot of compelling facts that are actually making an argument for both sides.
It's about adapting. If they can continue to adapt and evolve, this is awesome. They're way ahead of schedule. I love where they're going to be. I just don't know if they're there yet.
They could be the playoff darling of 2024. You never know, guys.